Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. Today we will be doing 1-2 Underground Overground. Now, one thing that I wanted to clear up from last time before we get started, I mentioned using emulators or save states, excuse me. Of course I'll be using an emulator. And the thing about the save states is I didn't like the way that I really explained them, and I think I'm going to do it differently than I originally explained it also. So in the last episode, I mentioned that I would probably do them every so often and just try to edit it out when I did use them. But I don't like that, so I think what I'm going to do instead is I am going to only save states, you know, for my sake, like at the start of an episode, right? And not during the levels themselves. That way it's a little more authentic and, you know, you can... That means, though, that if I die that I have to go back, and if I die too much I might have to go back and, like, farm for levels, but oh well. I actually can't remember if I'm supposed to go down there first or up here. I think it's up here, though, so we'll try it out. Alright. So, the next thing I wanted to talk about is that I turned on a CRT filter for the PlayStation emulator. I don't know if you can tell a difference from the last episode. Maybe you'll have to pull out. Maybe you'll have to pull them up and look at them side by side. But basically what this is supposed to do is it's supposed to make the game look like it's playing on a CRT. And I think, for me at least, it does look a little bit nicer. Because, you know, when you're emulating a game, you get, like, the raw output, the raw display, right? But it doesn't look like it would have originally looked because it would have originally been played on a CRT TV, which does things like, you know, blur some of the harder edges and stuff. And so, yeah. Oh, okay, so it looks like I did go the right way. That's cool. So now we come down here. Badook. And now we can go grab this key so we can get the Gobbo. One thing that I think I forgot to mention last time, with the ground pound, if you just, you know, tap X and let go, Croc will ground pound whatever's underneath him, and then he'll just fall the rest of the way. If you hold the X button, so you do the ground pound and you hold it, watch this, Croc will actually continue ground pounding through to what is underneath. So that means if there are boxes stacked on top of each other, instead of just having to smash each one individually, you can just smash down through all of them. And I will point that out when we come to it, and if I remember it. That's always the trick, is if I remember to point something out, but I guess we'll see. Alright, so this is the last room in this level, unless we go to the bonus room, which of course we are going to be going to. The first homeworld, whatever, island, that's, oh no. The first island, it's pretty easy to, I want that, get all the, you know, the gems and the Gobbos and stuff, so it's not too bad to get 100%. You just want to make sure that you're checking everywhere, and really the only thing that will get you is if you go down one progression path without going down the other, and it locks you out of the other one. So yeah, basically this game is meant to kind of just be, have the levels replayed, right? If you die too much, you get kicked out of the level. Actually, you get kicked out of the game. But I mean, like, there are challenges, like in these bonus rooms, for example, that you can straight up fail, and you just have to completely do the level. Or you can go the wrong way and then just have to redo the level. So that's what I was talking about with being able to ground pound multiple things though. But that was our 6th Gobbos, so let's hit the gong. And we got our 100 crystals, so we got our 9th life. But anyways guys, like I said, the episodes in this series for the first couple islands are going to be pretty short. And yeah, that's actually the end of this one. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time when we do 1-3. Thanks for watching, goodbye.